A bias spinner is spun 800 times. The probability it lands on each colour is set out in a table. Find how many times you would expect each colour to come up. So, for the ones in the table, they're currently at out of 1. So let's just make sure we note that down to start with. And the ones in the table are, we do not need to do this perfectly, so nice and roughly, does not need to be accurate. 0.16, 0.48, 0.2 and 0.16. So that's if we spin it once. We're not spinning it once, we're actually spinning it 800 times. So I'm going to explain to you why we do what we need to do next. So what we're actually doing is we're going to do it out of 800 times, not once. Well, you need to think, well, how do I get from 1 to 800? Well, I'm timesing by 800. And that's actually what we do to the rest. All these numbers need to be in the same proportion as they are when we're just playing once. So I'm going to have 4 different numbers again. Again, doesn't have to be accurate. And each of those numbers are going to be times in by 800. Because we're going to be finding 0.16 of 800. And of in maths is times, so 0.16 times 800. I'm going to do that on my calculator, so 0.16 times 800 is 128. And again, we're going to be doing 0.48 of that proportion of 800, so 0.48 times 800, which is 384. We're then going to be doing 0.2, that proportion of 800, of in maths is times, so it's 0.2 times 800, which is 160. And the last one is 0.16 times 800, which we've actually already done. It was the first one that we did, 128. Now to check my answer, I can just make sure they all add up to 800. So 128, add 384, add 160, add 128, and we get 800. So red, there's 128. Green, there's 384. Brown, there's 160. And yellow, 128.